Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hey guys, it's Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, I am doing paid watch reviews. This is paid watch review paid watch review 9 and 2. Before we start, let's do a quick wristwatch check. And I'm wearing a Patek Philippe 5127. This is automatic Calatrava with a date. Absolutely stunning in white metal, and this came out here as the replacement to the 5107 mid 2000s, and it kind of lasted until late 2000s. So there we go, a blast from Patek's past. Okay, we're doing a paid review. This is an urgent review for Igor, and it's regarding the Patek Philippe 5196G as only one watch. Okie dokie. 5196, and I happen to have a 5196. Yes, I do. I have a yellow gold one, a yellow gold 5196. This is a 37mm manual wind. 37mm manual wind. Uses the 215 movement. It's very, very iconic. This watch here is basically Patek's modern interpretation of the legendary Patek 96, the first Calatrava, the Patek Stern family, released in the 1930s. Okay, let's have a look here. Hi Arch, seeking for advice from you. Please look at this beauty. 18 karat white gold. To get this one, I need to sell my only two watches, two Rolexes. I've got number one, I've got an Oyster Perpetual 39mm black dial Rolex, and also another Rolex Explorer 2 with black face, M serial number, 3186 movement, and Rolex. That's the inner chapter ring, the Rohat, the Reheart. You know it's a wonderful piece. Plus I need to add some cash. As a result, I will be a middle class guy with only one watch for a while, and it will not be an all-rounder like Rolex, but Patek 5196G, which I truly love. I've tried one on at the Patek AD in yellow gold. It's gorgeous, but white gold is even better for my taste. I think yellow and white are beautiful. What is better? Look. White or yellow? I agree. I think white is beautiful. I have both. I've got a white gold. I got a couple of white gold Calatravas, and that's why I wanted this one in yellow, to have a bit of a differentiation. Now he goes on to say, what do you think? Can a guy survive with one Patek Calatrava only? And I will not use it for hiking, swimming and stuff. For that I can buy one of those smart watches. Also, do you find this offer attaches a good one? 5196 2015 with box and papers, around 17,000 Swiss francs, equal to approximately the same amount in US dollars. Looking forward to your quick reply. Your fan, Igor. Thank you, Igor. Indeed there. So what do I think? I gotta tell you, man, let me talk to you about this, because this is a big decision for a man. This is a big decision. What do I think? What do I think indeed here? Now, what did I told him that, look, this is, okay, let's have a look at this. Oh my God, life is so unfair. It's so unfair. I do understand there. Okay, so let's have a look at the pricing there. So it's what do I think of that price there? 17,000 US dollars approximately. I just bought one. I bought the yellow gold. I got a yellow gold. Okay, I got a yellow gold. I paid for that there 13.5 US, which if you convert it to Aussie dollars, fuck, was it expensive. I paid very, very strong. I think 13.5 was expensive, okay? 13.5. This is a 2012 box papers example. He sold it to me on credit terms. He's a fan of the channel. The guy who sold it to me, he's a fan. He sold it to me on credit. So I suppose, you know, that's I love it. I've made the down payment. I've paid him proceeds from my Explorer 2. So I paid quite strong. 13.5. Okay, he gave me that deal because I'm a celebrity. I'm famous. I'm the pontiff. Your price is 17. Now, basically speaking, let me tell you this. Basically speaking, the other watch, sorry, I just wanted to show you. We'll talk about the metals together. The other watch I do own, which is in white, is the sister watch, is the 5296, which is basically a 5196 automatic with a date. It doesn't have the sub-seconds, it's got the center second. So those two there are very, very similar, hence the reason I had one in yellow and one in white. So there you go. Okay, let's talk about this. What do I think of the pricing? So 17,000 US dollars. It's probably a little bit higher. Generally speaking, so I paid 13.5, 10% more for rose gold or white gold. Okay, so that kind of makes it 13.5. You would say 15 US should nail it. So 17, it's a little bit newer. Okay. I think my own gut feel is, I think 15 is probably the money. I wouldn't really want to pay much more than that. I think 17 if it's less than 2 years old, but it's kind of borderline. Is it a rip-off? No, it's not a rip-off. It's just on the high side. That's my own feeling. I think it's probably a little high. It's just having a look at the pictures. He sent me a link. It is beautiful. Box papers, full certificate. It's got absolutely everything with it. Yes, it is very, very cool. I think it is probably, it's reasonable. I would try and haggle a bit with him. I'd try and haggle. The best thing you've got to do is sell those Rolexes privately. Sell the Rolexes privately. Don't do a trade. He'll fuck you on the trade as well. Yeah, I think, okay, so I would say myself, I got to be honest with you, I honestly, I would, okay, so let's have a think about this here. So the pricing, I think it's a little high, but make or break, it's still okay. It's still okay. Okay, at the end of the day, whether you pay 15 or 17, $2,000, it's not going to make or break the deal. Okay. The next thing is, would I trade two Rolexes? Would I trade two Rolexes to get the Patek? And I've fucking been there, done that, and I got the t-shirt. Let me tell you that. When I got my first Patek, the 5107, which is very similar to my 5127, I had a little collection. This was 2009. I had a two-tone Datejust 16233 with diamond dial. I had a Breitling Navi timer. The dial layout was the old Navi timer, which had the date at 3. I was on a bracelet. I had an Omega Speed. I sold those 3 watches to pay for the Patek. I had an inheritance as well, but I sold those 3. So believe you me, I got to tell you the truth. I think myself, would I do it? Look, The brain says no, don't do it. Those are very usable Rolexes. But I'm telling you honestly, fucking pull the trigger. Life's short. Get the Patek. It's like having a Rolls Royce. Just fucking enjoy it, man. Even if you sell the Rolls Royce later, fuck me dead. You can remember stories about having it. That's the same with the Patek, Philippe. Does it make sense? Of course it doesn't. It's fucking stupid. But I gotta be honest with you, man. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Pull the trigger. Life is short. Life is short, then we're fucking dead. Fucking, what a fantasy. Fantasy. This just shows you how wonderful Rolex is. You can sell Rolex to get the funds to buy a fucking dream watch you never thought you would ever own. I gotta tell you, the 5196, it punches so above its weight. Absolutely, I love that watch. I've also got another watch I would consider. The three watches I would consider: 5196. Maybe have a look at a 5296. That's basically the automatic with date 5196. It's also 39 mils. I think it's too big. I think it is actually too big. And then, of course, the 5127. So I gotta be totally honest with you. Totally honest. Totally 100% honest with you. Fucking do it. You'll feel, I mean, your prick will grow an inch. You'll get a swagger. Bitches will want to fuck you. Your life will change. Let me tell you, owning a Patek Philippe, you don't understand. You don't, unless you've done it, you have no idea. It's more than the sum of the parts. You get special powers when you own a Patek Philippe. Yeah, your prick grows an inch. Man, life is different. When you own a Patek, it's never ever the same again. Never ever the same again. It's crazy. On paper, you'd say, why would you do it? At least you live. Where the fuck do you live? Did you tell me? I think you're in Europe. It's a colder climate. Yeah, fuck it. Pull the trigger. There's nothing like the 5196. Fuck me dead. It's like having a Rolls Royce. Fuck me dead. You're gonna love it. Bitches. Oh, you don't understand. It just changes your life. So. And I would say, eventually, look. You said to me you want to get a watch. Let me tell you this. I got the little horror sports little Casio. This was $40. $40 on eBay. It's a little Casio. I use that when I go for a walk. I'm not really into fitness anyhow. You know, fuck it. So I got my Casio for doing my walks. I love my Pateks. I love my Pateks. Fucking cool. Just do it, man. There's nothing like it. There is absolutely nothing like it. You only live once. And fuck, you could buy a lot worse than a Patek Calatrava, man. You could buy a lot fucking worse. Your money is basically there. You're going to keep having your 15, maybe not 17,000, but you have your 15,000 always there. Okay, so my advice is to do it. Pull the trigger. As I said, 3 models. 5127, which has the crown guards. That's 37 mil. 5296, 38 mil, and the 5196. I would look at. I would increase your scope. Yellow gold, rose gold, white gold. Look, I must admit, I think myself, all 3 metals are amazing. I love a Calatrava in white gold. And that's why when I got my 5196, I already had 2 in white. I wanted a yellow or a rose. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Fucking do it. Do it. It is not, a Patek is like owning a Rolls Royce. It is nothing like, I mean, you have Rolex. Rolex is like BMW or Mercedes. Yeah, it's cool. It is a luxury watch. But man, Patek is like a Rolls. It's a completely different stratosphere. Your whole life will change when you wear a Patek Philippe. Life can never go back. There are things that will happen to you when you own the Patek that you cannot unsee. Okay? Let me just say that to you. Let me make no bones about it. Owning Patek Philippe, you will never be the same again. It will change. The bitches will want to fuck you. Doors that you didn't know existed will open for you. Okay? Believe you me, your life will never be the same. Your career will flourish. You will become coveted for your advice and opinions. Your life, you're going to know that you could never, you're just going to know, how did you exist without your Patek Philippe? How did you ever exist without Patek Philippe? How did you ever exist? How? I am telling you, life will never, you cannot put the genie in the bottle. It cannot ever be pushed back in. Enjoy it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You're going to really, honestly, life will change. Don't tell, just promise me. Don't tell anyone else about it, okay? This power that happens, this is alumni stuff, okay? Don't big note yourself about it. Just know you're in for a really good ride. You never ever look back. Never ever look back. So there you go. That's the Pontiff's verdict. There you go. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, and put some nasty comments below. Guys, you got to remember, man cannot survive on Google ads alone. No, I can't survive on the Googles. Man, if you haven't done a paid review with Archibald, please get one done. I desperately want to review your watches. I'll tell you what I think. I'll give you ideas for scope. I'll answer the unanswerable. Guys, I depend on paid reviews to keep me in the saddle. In the saddle. So please, 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 please help me. Please get a paid review done, and you can continue to watch me on YouTube. Also, guys, Patreon. I send special videos to my Patreon crowd. These videos are only for my Patreon audience. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.
David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice, David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.